to big data, digital tools at the service of medical and biological progress and advancing very fast. But can you imagine that in 10 years when we are sitting here, we have an implant in our brains, and I can immediately feel, because you all will have implants, and we measure your brain waves, and I can immediately tell you how the people react, or I can feel how the people react to your answers. Is it imaginable?
I think that is imaginable. I think I think you can imagine that.
All right, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone. Salutation to all the brothers and a few sisters out there. Onto the Israelite foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. This is going to be a quick show through the Spirit. Only you brothers be edified. And I'm just going to say it. This is not the one I'm looking at it. We done told you so. From Apostle Tahar on down. We done told you so. We done told you so. I remember first hearing about this thing and fully convinced in my mind, like, yo, this is definitely it. And to see it being manifested the way it's being manifested, no clever tricks, just straightforward now. Because the jig is up. And the men in GMS, from Apostle Tahar on down, has always been stating that this is the end all to be all. All right? And everybody will come against it. Everybody will have some 2 cents into it. Everybody would disagree, or they'll say it's not that, it's something else. It's impossible. Oh, you have it in your phone. Oh, you have it in your car. You have it. Oh, they have it in pets. All this other crap. You people want to eat your effing words so bad, because everything that the scriptures have said, and still things that not being manifested, showing that the scriptures, the Most High, Yahweh, the Ba'ashem Yahushai, has always been consistent with his words. Okay? Always been consistent with his words. Always been true. Okay? And the scripture says every word in the scriptures is going to be fulfilled. And a lot of you people out there, a lot of people in these other camps, a lot of people, especially the great doubters, you're going to eat your effing word. Then the apostles done told you all these years this was it. Done told you. Going deep. I remember the first video ever really hearing about it was the Rasta Skank video. And everybody was so into the controversial, she's a whore, she's a bitch, and she's strutting and arguing everybody, and this, that, to the third. And right after that, the illest breakdown, it was the most heaviest thing. I was like, wow. And now look, 2022, it's been out there. This information has been out there. It's been surfacing. But to hear the devil, who's just the world financial guy, all right, telling people straight up that people's going to have that in them. And everybody's going to have a hive mentality. And you're just going to have to deal with it. All right? We done told you so. We done told you so. We done told you so. And this is why we always repeat things. Real quick, couple scriptures. I don't make this short. I'm gonna make this long. Don't need to make this long, because the point is there. Ezekiel 33. Actually, 33 and 33 says, and when this come to pass, what is this that's coming to pass? All the words that the Lord said. Matter of fact, let me start up, man. Ezekiel 33 and 30. Also, son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and the doors of their houses, and speak one to another, everyone to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord. So instead of really actually taking heed, all right, there's a difference between actually hearing, to hear something. It's like, it's hard to explain to people. People understand words that come out other people's mouths, supposedly, because some people can actually articulate certain things. But when it comes to this spiritual stuff, matter of fact, Matthew's 13, 9 and 10 says, Who have ears, let them hear. Who have ears to hear, let them hear. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? What is a parable? Parable is a dark saying. Okay, something you speak plainly, but has a deeper meaning to it that an average person cannot understand it. Only the people that understand what the dark saying really means can understand it. Those are parables. All right. Scripture tells you about the dark sayings. It tells you that the Lord opened up the ears of his people. He says, and he answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but unto them it is not given. So it's given unto who? Who is the you? The you is the elect. All right? The elect. Many, many years ago, apostles, well, they always been said it's all about the elect. It's all about the elect. It's all about the elect. And they kept pushing it. Why? Because the elect will take heed. The elect understands the dark sayings. The elect will understand prophecy. This is what the Lord promised. Okay? So when you hear these words, it's not a thing of just to speak. It's a thing of speaking the right thing. And those who have the ears to hear, those who can understand the code, which is plain, would understand it. It's that simple. So you have all these people that was out there in the highways and byways. I remember back in the days, they would just go there, have side conversations. Everything is all good. They just want to see some controversial situation taking place. Fight may break out. This is Israel. And it says, verse 33, Ezekiel 33 and 31, And they came unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart, meaning their mind, goeth after their covetousness. So our people have been hypocrites. All right? It was all for show. Now they start to see is coming to fruition. Everything that's been said. It says, And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument for entertainment purposes. All right? They come in thinking that this is just purely entertainment. They believe in their heart of hearts that they could do what they do and nothing's going to change. While they stuck on stupid, the prophecies are being fulfilled. All right? And it says, For they hear thy words, but they do them not. Which is what? Preparing themselves. All right? Here you are. You've been told to prepare yourself for the worst possible scenario. And what's the scenarios? The prophecy. It says, and when this come to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. And as we can see, oh, it's coming to pass. It's here. All right? It's here. It's not going nowhere. It's not a thing of just, nah, we don't want them to be right. It's here. Okay? So if everything that the apostles and elders have been speaking for all these years has come to fruition, that means what? This is going to happen, right? Revelation 14, 9 and 10, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, as you can hear it, Mr. Dr. Evil himself telling you that it's going to be in your head. And brothers have sent things that Elon Musk is now onto human trials with the you know what in your head. All right. So some people were like, oh, they're talking about the right hand, and you could put in this, that. Why would you venture that? Why would you do that? But now this particular scripture tells you, or on his hand. So it doesn't matter if you put this device in you. This is what's going to happen. So if everything that the apostles, the prophets have been saying for all these years, been coming to fruition, coming to pass, ain't this going to come to pass? And the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and of the presence of the Lamb. So when Yahushua comes back and deliver his elect, those who who took the mark, who worship this new world order system, who just was not slated to be saved, you're going to be in the presence of the Lord being tortured and tormented. All right? He's going to look at you. All eyes is going to be on you being cooked up. And look, I don't want to be in that situation. Lord willing, I'll be beamed up out of here. And like every other person should be feeling. But this proves that what? Everything that's been said is coming to fruition. All right? Everything. And this is what the great judgment is all about. All right? This is the final straw. It says, and they smoke of their torment, ascended up forever and ever. And they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast, which is what? NATO, the EU, which ultimately, and that his image, his new world order, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name, which is what? The digital U, which is that CHIP. Okay? You people are going to you people are going to suffer the greatest suffering of all. All right? And here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahushua. The elect is going to be seeing the participants that's going to be burnt up for doing what? Participating in wickedness. Getting that, you know what? And all you doubters, all you people that's out there still don't believe, we don't feel sorry for you, man. It's here. It's there. So that was something real quick to the spirit. Shalom to the elect of the nation. Shalom.